Hello my friend, welcome in new lesson and welcome in Light Code channel. In this episode today we talk about named route. Today we learn how to write and use another form of the route called it name route. But the important question is, what are the benefits of this route? The answer short is, when the project develops and becomes large and complex, it is expected the project will contain hundreds of routes. This will make it difficult to identify the developer's route. In order to solve this dilemma, named route was created. But before we started to the practical application, let me show you the structure of this route. As you can see here, this is the name route. The only difference is in this part, this helper, which we must put the route name here. And when we want to call it in the future, we use this part. Now let's go to the work. We open the VS Code and then we, in the web route file, open VS Code and web route file, we open it. First, we will write the named route. For example, route colon, excuse me, get. For example, name it test, and then function and parentheses and curly braces and semicolon. We need it return for us, return this phrase this is for us. And then after that we named it. We will add the name for this route. For example, by this helper name, we set name for this. For example, test me, the new name. After that, we need to create a new route, which by it we call this route. We call this route, call the test. For example, we create a new route, colon, and get, excuse me, colon, get. For example, we named it prod, any name you like, and then function, parentheses and curly braces, and then semicolon. Here we need to return redirect and route, and the name the route we will need to call it test me. Add here test me and semicolon. Fortunately, in Laravel, dozens of the helper functions that facilitate the work of the developers. This helper redirect and route are two helpers from dozens of them. After that, we need to start the local server, by example. Yes, started. Then we need to run our project. PHP artisan serve cross-check. Yes, this worked fine. After that, we open the local server. Before that, we will call the test. After that, we will call the test by calling the prod. Local host and 1000 port. You can see here the official page that was loaded. For test our work, we need to first of all test the normal route set test. Yes, this works. This show us the work fine. We call this normal route. Now we need to call this route by this name. For example, we set it test me, or yes, test me. We will need write this name by calling it. Let me show you. This happen error. Yes, test me. Okay, come back to the browser and type test me, hit enter, not found. Come back to the test me. No, I make here, I create mistake, excuse me. We need to set this name for calling this name prod. We must here set prod. Yes, the prod, test prod, router prod, it call the router prod route, call the named route, we name it test me. I think this enough for this lesson. Today we learn how we can call the named route by its name by another route. Thank you for watching and see you later in a new lesson. God bless you.